Welcome back to Olympus Outlook on Greek Week. We were previously discussing the impacts which the Greek civilization left on the world. During the harvest season, farmers would make sacrifices to Demeter in the hope of a good growing season.
Greek art was influenced greatly by the gods. Many sculptures and paintings depicted scenes of the gods interacting. The gods, however, did not influence the political system to an extent such as that of Egypt's theocracy. In addition to that, most of the architecturally significant buildings were temples dedicated to the gods, such as the Parthenon.
The Greek polytheistic religion declined as science and philosophy began to disprove the beliefs of Greek religion, as well as new religions that arose.
Up next on Greek Week, brought to you by the History Channel, The Real Housewives of Olympus.
They fight, they cheat, they're related. This is The Real Housewives of Olympus.
Your toga makes your butt look fat! You're uglier than Hephaestus!
I love my husband. I really do. Except when I don't. It's bad enough being his sister, but also his wife? I swear to Kronos! I mean, does he think I don't notice all these extra kids running around? I mean, not all of us have a birthing area on our forehead. They don't just pop out like Athena. Okay, now being the goddess of marriage isn't easy. Does he think that I don't notice all those lovely nymphs around? All those lovely male nymphs? I mean, I do, but do you think he appreciates that I don't cheat on him?
Hera was a very important goddess. She was considered the protector of marriage and childbirth. She was also the principal goddess of the people of Argos and Samos. Her children include the gods Ares and Hephaestus, and her symbol is the peacock.
Sorry, but no. He goes running off with any pretty goddess or whatever that flutters an eyelash at him. I'll admit that I may get a tad bit jealous, but that is no excuse for adultery. Plus, I just know he's sleeping with that woman next door, Leto. Artemis and Apollo didn't just appear out of a hole in the ground. Just wait until I get my hands on the next one. I swear to God,
I love my wife. Most of the time. She can just be a little high-strung. There's nothing wrong with checking out other ladies, right? I mean, I'm the god of sky and weather, not the god of babe avoider. That's my brother Hades. I'm the king of the gods for Kronos' sake.
Zeus was king of the gods, son of the Titans Cronus and Rhea. Zeus, along with his siblings, defeated the Titans and took his father's role on Mount Olympus. He had many love affairs with goddesses and mortal women and had many children. Some of his children were Athena, Artemis, Apollo, Dionysus, and Hermes. Two of his symbols were the eagle and the oak tree.
Oh, Kronos, am I attractive? Ares and I went out last night. Oh my gosh, he's so attractive. We would make the greatest couple.
Well, it is the common belief that two physically attractive people would make a good couple. But it's also a common understanding that if their personalities are distasteful, the people around them would enjoy it.
Oh, that's so true.
Hi, I'm Aphrodite, but you already knew that, didn't you? My interests include makeup and fashion and boys and looking at myself in the mirror and cute boys and just being pretty. I'm the goddess of love and obviously beauty, but because of stupid Hera, I'm married to an ugly troll, Hephaestus. I don't let that stop me, though. Got a special guy friend. I can't tell you, though. Apparently, adultery is frowned upon when you're married.
So, how have you girls been recently? Besides the one who's already spoken.
Apollo and I got Hermes to play some jokes on Hera earlier this week. Although it kind of backfired a little.
Oh no.
Hades! How dare you kidnap my daughter from right under my nose? And now you're saying you want to keep her? Why in Kronos' name do you think I'd be okay with that?
Well, I'm sorry you feel that way, Demeter. But she's to be married soon and cannot leave the underworld.
Why, you foul god, you give her back! She didn't do anything wrong, and I know she hates it down there. You give her back, right now.
Well, I'm afraid I can't do that. She ate 6 pomegranate seed and, can't leave once you eat something.
She wouldn't be so stupid.
Well, she might be, considering whose daughter she is.
Why? That Hades, he's the most vile god I've ever met. Even if he is my brother, to kidnap my darling Persephone from right under my nose. He's terrible, he doesn't even like people. Why would he want my Persephone? I mean, he just sits in the underworld all day and night with dead people. He doesn't deserve a girl such as my lovely Persephone. I mean, Persephone would always play in the flowers when she was little. She would never want to go with Hades.
Demeter was the goddess of agriculture and the harvest. She was the sister of Zeus and daughter of Cronus and Rhea. Greeks prayed to her in hope of a good harvest. Hades abducted her daughter Persephone and took her to the underworld. She ate 6 pomegranate seeds, forcing her to stay in the underworld for 6 months of each year, in which Demeter caused nothing to grow.
That's my daughter, you amorphophallus titanium!
What in Kronos' name is amorpho... what now? That Demeter. She's one of the most annoying goddesses I've ever met. I can't believe I'm related to her. I mean, she's terrible. She's worse than hell, and trust me, I would know. She throws a fit over every little thing. So what if I borrowed her daughter for a little while? No need to throw a fuss. She needs to be a little more calm about these things. In addition to that, she's always calling me weird scientific plant names no one has ever heard of.
Welwitschia mirabilis, Pseudocolus fusiformis, Rallia exemia, Boea volubilis, Pachypodium namaquantum!
Daughter Persephone, however, is so different. She's pretty and kind and the exact opposite of Demeter. When she acts like that, who wouldn't want to have her?
Give her back! No way in hell!
Whoa there, let's settle down a bit. Now, Demeter, you can put that pitchfork down.
Make him give her Persephone back! She is the only thing that I have!
Put it down. Good. Now that I know what's going on here, I want it to happen. Hades, you'll give Persephone back to Demeter.
Wait, hold on a second.
And you'll let Hades have Persephone for 4 months each year. Deal?
Fine.
I really hate Hades, but the one god I hate more than him is...
I really hate Demeter, but the one god I hate more?
Zeus.
About time I got to say something. I'm the god of herds, travel, trade, heraldry, language, athletics, and thievery. Yikes. I'm also the god of the dead, so I guess you could say that I'm the life of their party.
Hermes was the god of herds, travel, trade, heralds, language, athletics, and thieves. He was the son of Zeus and the Pleiad Maia. He moved freely between worlds and acts as the conductor of souls to the afterlife and messenger of the gods. He was quick and cunning and played tricks on other gods. His symbols are the caduceus, tortoise, lyre, rooster, and the snake.
I've been told I'm kind of a trickster, especially to my stepmother Hera, but I think she's just been jealous of my mother, probably because she produces better kids. Well, I really gotta run. More messages from the gods to deliver. Oh, and if I were you, I wouldn't try sitting on Hera's throne for a while. No, just in case.
I like Dad. He's cool and powerful. But our stepmom's the worst.
She's so mean to us. Just because we're someone else's children, I don't even know why Dad bothered to marry her.
I tried to play a piece for her on my lyre, and she scoffed at it. She's terrible!
Apollo and Artemis were the twin children of Zeus and the nymph Leto. Apollo was the god of the sun, music, and medicine. The oracle of Delphi lived in Apollo's temple on the island. Artemis was the goddess of the moon, hunting, and forests. She swore to forever be a maiden, never lying with a man. Young girls were sent to serve her for 1 year of their life.
Look at this, Apollo. It's pure silver. Isn't it gorgeous?
Wow, Artemis, it's so fancy and shiny.
You're just jealous because Dad didn't get you anything new.
He did get me something. He got me a new lyre.
Oh, like you didn't have one of those before?
Oh, shut up.
What are you two arguing about now?
He started it!
Oh, how immature.
Now, don't say that. I'm sure they mean well. Anyways, what were you two fighting about?
Nothing,
Father.
Dad. At least they have some manners.
Yes, Hera.
We're very sorry for all the trouble we've caused.
Oh, that horrible and immature Hermes. Were you two laughing at me? How dare you laugh at me? I am the queen of the gods. I can have you turned into animals or locked up in an instant.
Artemis, Apollo, apologizing. Apologize to your stepmother for laughing at her.
I'm very sorry. I didn't mean to laugh at you.
We're very, very sorry.
Well, I'm gonna go look for that Hermes boy and punish him for what he's done.
Is she gone?
Yeah, she's gone.
That was the best.
And that was this week's episode of The Real Housewives of Olympus.